Hello, I'm Sanwa Ali of Workpermit.com. We will today have a look at changes to the UK Tier 1 and Tier 2 visa schemes. The new UK Conservative and Liberal Democrat coalition government has announced there will be a limit on immigration from outside the EU, which affect those applying in the Tier 1 and Tier 2 and a number of other visa categories. There will be a consultation period before an actual immigration quota is introduced. When the immigration cap is introduced, this will represent a major change to the UK immigration system. If the new government continues with the policy of the previous Labour government, there will also be changes to the salary multipliers used to calculate points under Tier 1 and Tier 2, which is likely to mean they will be more difficult to come under these particular visas. The changes so far to Tier 1 general visa this year include the following. From 6th of April 2010, 30 points are awarded for having a bachelor's degree under Tier 1 criteria. Previously, you need a master's degree or equivalent to apply under Tier 1 visa. The minimum previous earnings under which you can gain points increased to £25,000. This has made it more difficult for people with lower salaries to qualify in the new Tier 1 visa criteria. You are now granted 2 years instead of the previous 3 years under Tier 1 general visa. You will be granted an extension of 3 years if you have been in highly skilled employment. You can now gain points under the age category as long as you are under 40 years of age. The Tier 2 visa work permit scheme changes include the following. The Tier 2 intercompany transfer visa no longer leads to permanent residence. The minimum salary to gain points under prospective earnings went up from £17,000 to £20,000, which makes it more difficult to qualify in the Tier 2. If you are in a non-shortage occupation in the Tier 2 general category, you will gain 5 more points than in the Tier 2 intercompany transfer. If you are in a non-shortage occupation, you will need prospective earnings of at least £20,000 to come under Tier 2. The new coalition government will also be abolishing identity cards in future and will ban the detention of children for immigration purposes. The UK government has promised to significantly reduce levels of immigration into the UK. Therefore, in future, we're likely to see far fewer people from outside the EU being allowed to emigrate to the UK. If you'd like further details, please visit the links on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'm Sanwa Ali for Workpermit.com Immigration Visa News.